It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Toronto Raptors come into town for this one. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one. The rivalry these teams have, it could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Outside, KD. Off target from outside. Toronto with the ball. Here's Brunson. Driving in. Can't connect from short range. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, here's Durant. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. About a minute played so far here in the first. Brunson scanning the floor. Out left to the wing. For three, Ingram. And it's Durant with the rebound. And there's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. One-on-one here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now Durant. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Durant. Launches a three. Sends it down right in his face.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. There's the pick from downtown. The rebound by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Way to hit it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Goes up on the wing. That one good for two.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Broke loose. Bridges with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 3. Outside for KD. Sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got 9 points.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
But Trey doesn't go for him.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Baseline Jay on the way. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And here is Durant after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Nice D from Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. Picked his pocket.
Who got him? Go!
To the right side. On deep, Brunson.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. And he banks in the layup. KD's got 11 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Henderson. Drives to the hoop. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And the Raptors making a change here. Raptors trailed by 5. It's stolen. Here's Evans. And they pick up 2.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Hood Schifino. Back to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Hood Schifino. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Uncovered. And that's good for 2. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Sinks the triple. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Rebound Boston.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that one's good by Henderson.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Raptors trail by 11. To the left wing.
Hey, bust that!
Here's Fleming. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Watch the screen!
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Pop it!
Back to Henderson. Celtics passing it around. Here he goes. Shot clock at 6.
Yo, look at the clock.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the 3. And Fleming pulls it down. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 9 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around it. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Oh, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Hood Schifino. Scoreless thus far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Don't get pinned!
Henderson outside. And here's the break. Moving it up. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Out to Ingram. Over Leonard. Bridges outside.
Screen coming!
Out to the right wing. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Achua.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Evans. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter. From the arc. Rebound Boston.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Now Henderson. After McCutcheon is missing on that last three-pointer.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Ingram. Nothing on the board. Shot to stop the run.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
So it's the Celtics now. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Screen by Zubac. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's an 18-point game. And a dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Durant with a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. Durant's got 17 now.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Celtics leading by 18. Pass to Durant. Out to Porzingis. By Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Good on the bucket.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Who got him?
Outside Durant.
What man is this?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. All sorts of time. And another basket for Boston.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Porzingis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Ingram wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 22. On the jam by Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Brunson up top. Rebound Boston.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Outside KD. Shoots over Brunson. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Into the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle. For Toronto, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Peterson. Makes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to the wing. Nice move. And a straight finish with 2 hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Peterson. Tries again. Can't get the layup. And the Raptors with possession. Here's Ingram. That one goes. Count it.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Here's Peterson. Oh!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. Brunson with a clean look. And again, Toronto no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Henderson. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And R.J. Barrett Doris continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Peterson, that's good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat-out dominated the offensive end.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Boston has possession after the Raptors pick up 2. And they recover it. Henderson outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the layup falls. He has 6.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Evans. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Brunson with it. With the floater. Basket good. Brunson's got 6. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Raptors with the ball. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
A drive by Henderson.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Six to shoot. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here's Zubac. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he makes both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bridges outside. Oh, he's going to the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Raptors moving the ball around. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Fires the three. Evans with the rebound. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Kicks it out to Evans. Back to Henderson. Pass to Evans. And it's Evans slamming it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Evans. And it's Evans slamming it down.
Get ready, get ready.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company. And there it is for him.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Fires, high post. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Evans throws it down hard.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Bridges attacking. Ingram. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And how about the athleticism from Ingram? Really looking to tear the basket apart with these strong dunks.
Pass to Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
On the wing, Bridges. There's a screen. Shoots from the baseline. Knocked loose. Pass to Ingram. There's the three. The rebound by the Celtics. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
For the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Go, check KD.
Left side, Durant. Second chance shot. Can't hit from in close. And so here's Toronto.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.